Back for the next session. First things first, check the market in Scotland. Okay, we have some unpaid debt here, as I predicted. We're now in the year 1238. And we're about to build this colony right here. Where's our boat? There it is. So we can trade this Afro-Eurasian good up here to our new colony, which is technically in the Atlantic Ocean. Now I was thinking that along this coastline, if this large map works, it doesn't bug out on me. Down here, there's the colony. I was thinking here I could build maybe a colony or two, and then also build some factories, and then discover more civilizations down here, and either bring those goods up through wagon if you can have enough regular land here. It wouldn't take that long. Or ship it around here and then trade it up here. That would be a good idea. I think that's the best idea out of the ones I've had so far. Okay, now if I sell this here, I'm only going to get 20 for it, so I don't know. I know I have another one up here. For up here I can get an extra 16. Is that really worth the travel? I don't know. For now I'm going to say no, because I got some debt to pay anyway. So I'm going to sell that. And that should take care of my debt, and I am 10 coins in surplus. So I'm going to head down, and here I'm just going to sell. Now there's always a risk of plague here at this new colony, as we displayed the last game. So we'll head back down to the Umayya city, and this guy will start his long journey south. Now eventually what I'm going to want to do is, as soon as possible, is arrange for power in Grenada up there. Before I colonize North Africa, that's what I'm going to want to do. So now I'm going to have to colonize North Africa with Europeans instead of my half-Cid, because my half-Cid civilization has basically been destroyed. So it's not too far down here for trade with North Africa. That's not going to be too bad in Southern Europe. Should be fine, but going all the way to Scotland, that's another question. So let's check the feasibility of me doing this anytime soon. Going to my family, check out my... Okay, it's not looking good. For one thing, like I mentioned before, I'm going to have to get the price of the good down in Scotland, and I'm going to have to save up some coins, because in order to purchase influence and get our purchase prestige, basically, in Grenada, I'm going to have to pay the good price of Scotland times the number of tiles to Grenada. So it's going to be pretty pricey. I don't know if I have any other investments. I do not even, my family doesn't own any industrial shares. Let's just look at our portfolio here. All we have is this share in the Incorporation D of Scotland, which we're slowly collecting royalties on, or not royalties, dividends. Okay, wrong place. There we go. So let's hope we can make it by without too much difficulty. Again, we're up to 27 coins now. So I could actually pay some manual dividend payments. You don't have to just depend on automatic. The reason why the automatic ones are there, so if other players invest in someone's association, that person just can't hold on to all the coins indefinitely. There's ways they can probably get around it, but it would be difficult. So that's just in place to kind of protect investors, the automatic. And it's also to simulate the how things were back then. Usually dividends would be paid right after a journey. So, but in this game I allow a little bit of accumulation of capital, which happened back then as well with the organization. I think we're almost there. Not with this guy. Guy's got a long way to go. Yep, here we are. So as long as we don't encounter the plague out here, we should make money quite quickly. And I think I am going to do that with a manual payment so I can take over that city. But I have to, either way, I'm going to have to get, what is this infrastructure up. So maybe I should just buy shares first after I pay the dividend. Which I'm going to do in a minute. Almost rolled for a flag. Okay, so let's do that. Shares, shareholders, dividend payment. Select the percentage of your treasury you want to pay out per share. 10% is the max. And do this a few times. Because I only unfortunately own one share. So I'm getting about 10% of this treasury each time. I'll do it 5 times. See where we're at. Okay, so I was making pretty small payments, but altogether it's alright. Let's buy this. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is go back into my family account, check out the treasury now. Okay, so I'll be able to purchase some industrial shares so that we can get this good price lower, 2 of them, something. Now, as soon as we get some of these bugs cleared up, I'll try to get a few more players in here. Let's actually see them ranking, see what we got right now. This is going to be totally redesigned, and over here this isn't going to matter because we're going to be switching to EVO ratings, because right now we're just going by total net worth per game, or not per game, but total net worth each game accumulates. And then here's the current game. It looks like I am in second place. So we have a pretty consistent trade route going now, but it is pretty weak. It's time consuming, so we want to fix that to make it not so time consuming. Got to build up to that point. And also, if there was a threat of other players in this area, I'd have to make sure I defend this with some military pieces. So for now, I'm going to start bringing up these Afro-Eurasian goods to these other European states that are closer to make some money. It's going to destroy the market for them in those states, but I'll be able to make some quick coins. And I'm not going to do it to Granada though, because I want to occupy that. I think Granada's max infrastructure might only be 200 though, which is not good. But I'll have to supplement that with some colonies over there in North Africa up here. Out. Man, can't wait to get this fixed. Can head over to Italy as well. An idea. It'd be cool if I could control the Hafsid right now. We could explore North Africa. So I don't have that much to do at the moment, just sail these guys around and accumulate coins. Don't have much to worry about, so it's kind of monotonous at this point. We'll be able to buy some goods over here too after we sell it. And I'd really like to get some vessel technology, so I can upgrade. Where's that settlement? Oh, I know what that is. Catalonia first, I guess. Only 20 coins. Only 21 coins. That's not right. Oh, wait, that is right. To my place. Oh, wait, that isn't right. Because I should be getting taxed here. So this should actually be 18.9, I think. We'll eventually get that fixed. That's definitely not on the priority right now. Buy another Amaranth, good. Take this one down to North Africa. We got 50 coins. It might be about time to make another dividend payment. Yes, it is. Let's do this before the year ends. So actually, Granada is going to be in a really good situation if we can get that built up. I'm going to go into this. Purchase. Infrastructure getting up there. Scotland, check out the market. It's slowly but surely getting down. It's going to take a couple of years. Let's see if Scotland is actually collecting the tax or not. They are not. So the tax is not working at colonies. I didn't know I had tax on. I think that's right anyway. I have tariffs, not tax. So that's incorrect as well. Southwestern good. So at this point, one thing I probably should do is to speed up this process. Actually, that might be a fantastic idea, but let's see my net worth. Taking loans from the money lenders can really help speed up things sometimes. Net worth 59, so I should be able to take a considerable amount of loans here. So let's do that. So even though I'm going to have to make a lot of interest payments over the years, I'm still going to be able to do what I need to do. And that's, I probably actually should have done this before. And that's going to be buying infrastructure. Industrial shares, I should say. So that Scotland's economy can boom. Look at that. It's going to be a lot of debt. Okay. Then we're going to the Bourse. Industrial shares. Buy. And we're just going to make this a powerful economy. So then by 1241, the economy should be looking pretty good. I got 30 coins. Thing is, I want that good price to go down. If I purchase something, it's going to go up. Even though a lot more sold now. So I'll just do this monotonous task for the next 10 minutes or so. Just a warning for you, nothing exciting is gonna happen. Well, at least I hope it doesn't, because I mean the plague could always happen. Yeah, on single player, it's pretty, well, it's technically multiplayer, but there's only a couple people, and as you saw, they're all in Lithuania and Hungary, so they're not anywhere close to here. It's pretty easy going. But if there was other people here, they could be attacking my boats and all sorts of good stuff. They could be occupying the land I want to colonize. They could be destroying economies that I want to trade with. A lot of things could happen. Okay, I'm going to go down south to the Umayya in North Africa. And we're just going to sell this good here. And then the next thing you know, everyone's in debt because there's a big war, which often happens in the board game, and that is not the way to play that. You need to cooperate. Otherwise, the natives and the moneylenders and mainland power are going to win the game. And I'm speaking of the tabletop game, not this game. In this game, the moneylenders do not have a final score, so. Neither do the natives, or in this game as they're known as civilizations, or the mainland power, which in this game we literally play. Okay, so we really can't buy any more goods. It's not going to be worth it. Alright, I think I can, pretty soon. Still getting these automatic dividend payments. Had to pay 2.4 coins as a tariff. That's expensive too. That's not going to happen. Might be running out of options around here. Or we could check how much I'm going to have to pay. To influence Granada. Well, first I need to buy an office there. So it's going to cost At this point, it's going to cost 65.9. So if I can get that good price down a bit, I can cut that in half at least. Alright, we're going to buy here. Almost rolled for a flag. The bids are cheap, so if I could get a bigger watercraft, that'd be good to go. Alright, let's make some more manual dividend payments. Shareholder dividend payment 10%. Oops. Make 5 of them again. I wonder what the max infrastructure that Scotland can do is. Let's check that out too. 600, wow. That's way more than they're gonna need. Unless there's more than 5 players that are always buying up goods and selling goods. A time lapse on these maps would be cool on the large map as soon as the bugs get fixed. Take a screenshot and every few years see the changes. Oh, we got 4 minutes. And I might as well. That's another way I can make my family money, is by increasing the price here. Less work too. Using my association funds directly. I really want to explore, but I don't think it's a good idea. Nice thing about this city down here is the prices recover much faster than at my village. Now another thing, when you attack someone else's watercraft, there is a chance you'll be able to capture it. If you roll more than twice as much as they do, you capture their watercraft. And even if not, you can still capture their goods if you have room in your cargo space. Alright, we're down to 2 minutes now. 12:41 begins. See if I can make some money before then. Seconds. I'll at least be able to sell here. Probably not this one. We'll just wait. $21 coins, that's it. Alright, we can go here. Sweet. Further north we get a good though. Okay, so let's go to the Bourse, industrial shares, purchase what we can. It's up to 370 now. see if we can get this good price down too. Ooh, nice. So now if we go into the family, go to offices, purchase, Granada, down to 41. So next year I'll probably make that move. It'll be even lower. I don't think I'm going to take over the state right now. I'm just going to set up an office there so I can start building up the infrastructure. So the lower I can get this, the better. So I make that purchase, the office, and then I'll be able to buy some industrial shares there. So the lower I get this, the more I'm going to have to purchase industrial shares in Granada to get that economy built up. And then trading commences. Much easier trading than this. France is going to be absolutely obliterated out here. Their economy. It's going to be a big pain for whoever lands there this game, if anybody does. So with in the next session, we'll continue there. Just do a few more moves here, get these things into place.